Okay, hopefully this works. Hello everyone, welcome back to live streaming with me, TopStiGear. Sadly, still no closed captions today, but we're back. We're going to go straight onto the Lionheart server and see how things work. See what we've been up to and other stuff. I've just realised the server we'll be redoing things in a bit, but we should be fine. Should have fun and do what we can do. Go on. That's the one. Okay. So, it has been a while since I last streamed. I've been doing quite a bit. And obviously, first things first, obviously, gotta tend to the farms. But yeah, I've been doing quite a bit. As you can see, I've got 100 levels, but I kind of got up to 300 and so. Doing some things and getting some things. Hopefully, audio levels are good. You guys will have to let me know how audio levels are. Being that I'm trying a new audio setup where I've been able to split all the audios into separate tracks, so I have more control over them, how they go out to the stream and things. Richie, hey, how you doing? Thank you for the host, much appreciated. How you doing today there? Well, yeah, I've been doing quite a bit since I was last online. Last streaming. Well, this is one of them. I was collecting a load more golden carrots because I want to have a box of items that I can. I want to get more shulker boxes basically, and I have actually got a shulker box. But first things first, let's have a look at my inventory because something might have changed. I now have a bow, which I bought for 2 diamonds. I put the power 2 on. I think I put I put things on anyway. We've got a bow, which is good. We've also got a stack of arrows. I prefer mending than unbreaking because mending you're still going to have at least 1 slot taken up by arrows. So I just see it as better to have a full 1 stack of arrows in your inventory with the bow. And I've also made 64 Eyes of Ender, because I want to get a load of Ender chests, but I don't even know where my obsidian is. Oh, my obsidian's in here, which I've got 10 left, which I need to sort out at some point. But yeah, that is too loud for me. Turn that down. That's good for me, and then I could turn it up on stream if need be. See how that goes. Yeah, that is. Anyway, so I haven't really done much here with the farms and stuff, apart from getting more trees to make sure I've got a lot of wood and logs in stock. I have been AFK at a gold farm, which we've got this much gold. We have an extra fortune pick, but as you can tell, we've kind of got 1 more shulker box than what we usually have. And that is this box, which I have done some improvements with it, and I've also spent some stuff with it. But for a diamond block over in... what's his name's? Clutch's bookshop, he had a machine where you've put 1 diamond block, it gives you a random shulker box. And this is the shulker box I got. Which didn't have the pick or the shovel in. But I had the Silk Touch book, the Unbreaking 3 book, and the Mending book. I just needed to get an Efficiency 5 book, which I had not an IOU, but a book ticket. So you get a free book from the shop, so I got an Efficiency 5 there and another Efficiency 5 there. And I made two more, another fortune pick and another shovel. I get the fortune picks because I still need cobble. I also got this sword, but I added looting, no, sweeping S3 to it, and obviously named it. I obviously named the hats and the stuff. I also put respiration on the hats. But everything else is as it came, with 2 diamond blocks. So that was very nice. So what I'm going to do is this is going to be my valuables box. And, well, we're going to start putting everything in that we need in here. I think I'll still put my Ender sword separate. But we'll get all of the diamonds, which I haven't actually checked the store today, or for a while, so we'll have to check the store. And we'll put the diamonds in there. We've got 2 IOUs for clutch. We'll put our fortunes at the top. We'll put our silks at the bottom. We have our first chest plate there and a shovel there. I do want to get a secondary elytra, which is another thing I need to do, is get a secondary elytra. And then obviously beacon stuff, and we'll put the gold in for good measure. I do have a trident, but I don't really need that right now. And yeah, so I basically just want to try and start getting this all sorted out with everything in. And yeah, it's just about enough to put all that in. So that's my valuables box. In fact, I need to name this. We could dye it as well. Do I have any dye for this? White dye? No, I don't want to dye it white. Do I have any blue? If I don't, I can get blue easily. Let's get a blue dye. There we go. We need one of these and we need 1 white dye. Which I have in there. Light blue. Let's put these 2 together. And then we'll name this TSG. Oh, in fact, no, we'll call it the TSG Vault. There we go. Hey, Kitty! How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. We're just currently sorting out our new vault box. Which I don't know what the IOUs are for clutch, so we're going to have to figure that one out. But we've got so much gold. I don't really know what I was getting. What was I getting the gold for? Probably to make golden carrots, so they were easier. Oh, and I was also going to do the gold for the golden apples. I might start selling golden apples. But that now looks a lot better. Or the 1.15... The 1.16 update, yeah, but I'm going to be doing a lot more AFK. 2 weeks away. Well, we're not probably going to not update the server until the server is stable. Or there's a stable version and there's also Optifine and stuff. And Purple Crafted and Kitty, thank you for the hosts. Much appreciated indeed. Very awesome. Well, yeah, if it's updated in 2 weeks, there still needs to be, well, for one, there needs to be a stable version of the 1.16 update. And 2, there also needs to be Optifine to work for people to be able to actually play the game. But, how you doing today, Purple and Kitty? Kitty already said you're doing good. Good to hear, good to hear. And Purple's doing alright. Amazing. I'm doing pretty good as well. I, obviously have been... well, my sleeping's been weird, but yeah, that's just normal me. Obviously had my birthday on Friday. I didn't stream because I spent the day with my mum because obviously, well, we're in lockdown, but still, you've got kind of got to spend it with the family you can do. Another year younger. Well, I'm halfway towards a midlife crisis, I've been told. So there is that. Oh, that comes through that as well. Or was that... That might have been me doing that. I may need to change a setting on there. I'm messing about with the settings, so I don't know if I'm louder than the music, or the music's louder than the game, or the game's loud enough, or whatever. So if there is any issues, let me know. I need to turn that onto something. What input do I put that on? I'll stick it on that one. That should work. Don't know if I need to reboot this or not, but there's one way to find out if this works. Well, that didn't put it on the right tag. That's why. Default audio output. That'll be what I need to change. Stick it on there. I think that was perfect. That was perfect. Don't advertise other people in my stream, please. I know who Mr. Beast is, but you don't have to come round and just start saying to... Oh, wow! I didn't think we were going to be sold out of birch. I think someone hasn't paid correctly for the spruce. I just said don't advertise with the people. Please, I know, like I said, I know who they are. Even so, advertising other people is not the thing to do when you come into someone's stream. Oh, we sold some vines as well. Interesting. We've had a few sales then. Nothing of them though. But I might have to go. I might have to take a screenshot of that. Just because, obviously, someone's probably misread the price structure of it. But what I can do is stick it all back into the vault. If they carry on, yeah, we'll give them one more time. But yeah, I do like this, having this new shulker. We're nearly at a stack also. Yeah, just do the exclamation point YT. We'll should do it publicly. And we've had no more things either. So, first things first, I need to stock up on birch, stock up on spruce. Easy to do. 13 stacks of each. What am I doing? Yeah. 13 stacks of each. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And birch. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There you go. And then sort this out like this. And then I also think I've got some spruce in there. Yeah, I need to work on getting more birch then, it looks like. Even so, though, we're raking in the money with this shop. I'm quite happy with this. How is in-game sound and volume, by the way? That is max. Sounds good to you, nice. How's the balance with music sounds as well? Do you not hear music at all? If I turn that up. A little bit lower. How about that? Awesome. So I've changed some settings, meaning I can have game sounds on one audio channel. My microphone on one audio channel, game sounds on another. Music on another audio channel, and if I have anyone on Discord, I could have that on a separate channel as well. So I want to make sure that the balance of in-game sounds, music sounds, and all that is good. So it's a weird balance. And thanks, SkyMods. Yeah, I don't want game volume to be too loud or too quiet at the same time. And there's restocked. Nice. And yes, we do have a flint and steel with mending and unbreaking. We used it. Oh well, we just got it anyway. But yeah, that's the shop. Oh, we need half a stack of vines. Well, we need vines. We also need cobble and stone. Gonna get doing as well. But we'll do the vines first, I think. If I've got vines, we'll do the vines. If we don't, then that's something we can work towards. Which vines would be in here, and I don't have half a stack. We've got plenty of stock, and also we've got plenty of ink sacks if we need to sell them. But yeah, we're doing well. Everything is good. We've got everything going. Oh yeah, and also updated the creeper farm a bit. I gave us an AFK platform. And we have had a lot of gunpowder coming through, which has been crazy amounts. So there's that to do. Time for Kitty to go to bed. No worries, Kitty. Thanks for the host. Thanks for just being there and everything. Have a good sleep and all that good stuff. Might that up a pinch. That's the clicky sound, but everything else is. That's still loud. Put down a bit then. So yeah, I know it's dirt, and it's all that, but it's an AFK platform. I put these in. Well, there's dirt in to make sure there was no light coming through everything, and we've got up to here so far. Yeah, meds are important. And then we also have this as well, obviously, which we have all of these now full. And then I used a trick here, so when that double chest is full, it reads it through the comparator, and obviously it sends a signal of 15, which then repeats it into the piston, which then unpowers the machine. And obviously, even if I turn it on power that lever, it won't go back, it won't retract until we would take some out of here, which obviously then dims the light down by 1, which then means the machine would work again. So this was my way of using the server, or staying AFK on the server, without it impacting server performance while I was AFK up there. Which I also have a bed. It's not the perfect place because mobs still spawn down there a bit. Even though you can't see them. But yeah, some mobs do spawn down there. So it's not perfect, and probably spawn on the mountains as well. But it's the perfect spot to just get AFK and get the creepers flowing in. And get the gunpowder farm flowing in. Which you've also found it's the correct right height, where if you have Feather Falling 4, you will land safely. We went up there for a second, and we were at 31 before, and we've got 30, well, over half a stack from just going up there for a few seconds. That's how good this farm is. Oh yeah, it's only me online. Yeah, that'll be why. We nearly got a stack from just going up there and coming back down. That's crazy. In fact, we've got these as well. So we probably had way over a stack. They're starting to go into there as well. This farm's crazy good. Okay, we don't need to stay here though. But yeah, while we are around here, obviously you guys have seen the mass. Well, you might not have seen, but you know of the oval. Which, if I go magic placement, quarry placement on. Yeah, it's quite big. And obviously, I've kind of not even hit the surface with the amount I'm doing here. Because I've set up my beacon over here. And I've been mining this out a little bit by little bit. And yes, it is haste 2. To kind of get this down as much as I can do. Because I want everything to be down to level 63. Which is the level I'm putting all that on. 63, 64. But yeah, it goes all the way that way and all the way over that way as well. It's well out of ready distance. But we'll get to that another time. I do need to get cobble and stone. So we will sort that out when we sort that out. But right now we've got a bow and arrow, and I need to go through to the nether. And we need to get some well, I want to be able to make some of these. So I've got the glass, I think. I have the Eyes of Ender, and I need gas tears, and I believe you need 4. So that's that's the plan. Is we need 4 gas tears to get a well to be able to respawn the Ender Dragon. But yeah, the gold farm's up there. It's the person that built it allowed me to use it, which is great, honestly. What I can do is grab some of them. So. And we do have 64 arrows, so we're going to make use of them all. And we also made a hole over here on Nubica's stream. There we go. Yeah, on Nubica's stream last week, we broke a hole in the bedrock for her. Because a lot of people around here, and this is where the community mining area is. So that's why I've placed this over here. Well, that's why I broke this over here for them. And I also just paid 3 diamonds for it, which is very nice. Nether roof, nether fortress, outer nether. That's where we need to go. Probably turn hostile mobs up a bit more. Okay. And I really just don't know how to make gas spawn. We do have wings, so we're able to fly. But like I said, I just need some ghasts. And then get 4 gas tiers. That'd be great. I know gas like to spawn above lava lakes, but we need to be careful because we want to be able to capture the... What do you call it? The gas tier. Oh, I hear a gas somewhere. Maybe over here. No. Yeah, the gas. Is the gas over here? There it is. Oh, you're literally there. Yes, first gas tier. Nice. And now we need 3 more of them. Hey, King Alex, how you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Doing good. That is amazing. We're here looking for gas so we can spawn, or so we can make Ender Crystal to spawn another Ender Dragon for us to fight the Ender Dragon. There's one down there, but I don't want you over the lava lake. How do I bring the ghasts away from lava? Oh, where's that gas gone? Did we go too far away that you spawned? That might have been it. I literally just need more ghasts. Thank you for the host, King Alex. Appreciate it. While in the nether, why not? Basically, I want to be able to spawn the Ender Dragon, and once we've killed the Ender Dragon, we're going to then... well, I'm then going to allow myself to look for... and we'll go raid end cities. That's very much the plan, really. And while in the nether, why not grab some more quartz? You know me, I see shiny quartz and I want to get them all. Hoping it also helps with us exploring a little bit to get the ghasts back. How is in-game sounds, by the way, compared to everything else? Obviously, you can't really hear anything right now, but I'll break some blocks in a second. I'll say in a second when we see more quartz. Seriously, no quartz over here that I can just grab from mine? No, someone's been here, haven't they? But yeah, mining like that, I think it's a good sound balance. Oh, there's one. Did you drop it here? No. Will you drop it here? Please don't say you're over lava. No, you weren't. Oh, just gunpowder. That's not great. But at least there's spawning more over here. I believe we need 4 to respawn. Make 4 crystals to respawn the Ender Dragon. Oh, there's one. There was gunpowder. Yep. Okay. To be fair, when I'm... Oh! This might be a new fortress. It looks like it is. No clue if anyone's found this one yet, but if we see any skeleton dudes, we can rid them of their heads. To be fair though, we need to stop. Well, people have been here. We need to stop getting distracted. We're looking for ghasts and only ghasts. There's one. Did you just... Well, there's the XP, but I don't think it... Oh, I have another one. Oh, I think that was another one. Come on, grab it. Nice. 2. I've been pretty good, thanks. Having issues with sleeping, mainly. Trying to get myself sorted out and get myself back to well, back to streaming and back to some videos as well. I need to get myself back into a routine, which is the hardest part. Because I get myself into a bit of a routine and then I just fail. That wasn't over. I should probably fly into them and kill them with looting and see if that helps. Oh, maybe. Well, I got Return to Sender and I got 2 in that. That was good. Now I need to remember the way back. I think is this way. Okay. I may be a tad bit lost. Hoping we can find our way back. Oh, there's another gas there. We don't want that. Oh, there's the way out, actually. On here, they dropped the gas to. Yes, it was. Oh, there you are. And we've got 9. We've got enough to spawn the dragon twice. Not bad. Right, that's not the portal we go through though. That's the way we go. Oh, go on. There's another one. Oh no, I wasn't meant to fall. There we go. How many have we got now? 12! We've got enough to spawn the dragon 3 times. That's good for me. Yeah, well, no, I've been sleeping. It's just I've been sleeping too much. Which... isn't good. Because I can sleep for hours on end and... yeah. Right, I need to stop getting distracted. We've got plenty now. We've got absolutely plenty. Get ourselves up. And now we can go and fight the End Dragon. But yes, we've got what we need. We need to grab our... we need to get everything else basically now. And then one cuppa if he wants to go to the end. We're going to start a dragon fight. Not going to lie, this is going to be the first dragon fight I've ever done. So... yeah. This could go horribly wrong. We're going to have fun either way. Dragon fight. You're going to do great. Thanks, Guy. Christmas song? No, get out of it. Where's my glass? Do I have glass? I thought I had glass. No, not glass panes, normal glass. Do I have any glass? Let's just get some sand. We'll get that much. Well, first of all, we need coal for that as well. Well, we've got OP armor, which is the one thing. We've got rings, that's another one. Yeah. Should we get in a bit more food, maybe? Should be fine. How doing this? Do I have... Yes. Oh. That's what I needed. Yeah, I should do. Okay, there we go. Hey, KPG with the auto host, much appreciated. Very awesome. Oh, I did have the glass. I did have glass. Silly me. Okay, I can get more glass anyway. We've got enough for 8. Should we just YOLO and do 2 dragon fights? Not at the same time, though. Not at the same time. That would just be crazy. Okay. We've got 4 deaths on the server. Hopefully this won't be our 5th. Do I have them on me? Yes, I do. Put half in the ender chest. I'm sure we'll do fine. I know we need to take the towers out first. Once we've taken the towers out, we can take the ender dragon out. And with our OP armor, we should be fine. Be fine. And then we can look at ender cities. Yeah. Sounds good. Sounds good. Before I go through, let's get this tweeted out. And flash. There we go. And send. Live on Lionheart server, about to fight the Ender Dragon alone. I guess we go straight for it. We don't need that, so I can take that out of the inventory. Yes, we're going to do it with all our tools on us, because we can do. Okay. So I'm guessing that was the new... Don't look at Enderman. What am I doing? What don't I sell? No, I can't say that. Just retweeted. Amazing, thank you, King. I like I've got like 3 hearts left right now. So yeah, basically don't look at Enderman, otherwise you end up with 3 hearts left. And I believe we literally just go... One, two, three. There we go. Well, at least I've got water here in case there's Enderman. And the last one. Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't think that was going to happen. At least I have backup armor. I don't need the sword, just need the backup armor. That's one thing I didn't put in there was food. Yeah, food goes in this last slot. Hopefully my items didn't blow up because that would be bad. What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? Dirt. Okay. Yikes, that was... I forgot they blow up. Oh, that was hilarious. That was absolutely hilarious. No, it is that one, isn't it? Now I've got to do the long walk back. I should have put a bed down. I was doing so good, and I just flew in and then blew up. I'm hoping I'm able to get back to it all. Fifth death to blowing up. To be fair, all my deaths have been blown up on the server. Either creepers or that. So, it's not any different. Okay. No, what am I doing? I don't even know what tower it was that that blew up. I think it was this one. Yes! Okay, switch out my that. Oh, I've lost my arrows. There they are. Did I get my head? I thought I got my head. No. No, come on. Right. That means... That's better. Mom. Doing so good. There we go. Now I need my... What's it called? Pickaxe. That didn't work. Okay. I'm trying to do it this way so it's quick and easy. Oh, come on. Nice. One more to do. Nice. Where did the dragon go? Where did the dragon go? Did the dragon go into the portal? Did the dragon somehow go into the portal? Oh my goodness, the dragon went into the portal! But at least it's going back to the main island. Which you don't know how far away. Now we've lost him again. Where's the... What? Well, we need to kill it, otherwise we can't leave. I don't have a clue where the dragon's gone. Did he, I was going to say, did he go in the portal again? No. Oh, I hear it. Oh, he's just underground. Oh, wow. Casually getting hit by the dragon, why not? And I've got no arrows left. Great. How do we do this then? Let's just repair. Well, heal. And I'm literally now having to fly and shoot the Ender Dragon. There's no other way for me to get them. And I can't touch it without the arrows now. Okay. And I died from kinetic energy. Seriously? And I had my other set of armor on me. Okay, we're going in. We're going back with 27. How did it get kinetic energy? Did the Ender Dragon like just slam me down or something? Well, I did let the Ender Dragon drop, and then I died. We're nearly there. Hopefully, well, the Ender Dragon can't heal anymore because we took the pillars out. So we'll see what happens when we get there. And here's me trying to say, yeah, we could do 2. No, definitely not. It's definitely been an interesting fight, not gonna lie. We'll see what we can do. Get back in and get this Ender Dragon down. One for today is good, yeah. Well, I wanted to finish the Ender Dragon off so then we could go through that end portal and go to the new... Well, find some more stuff. Let's actually take them out of my inventory. My hotbar. That's not good. Okay. Hopefully our items are still there, which they should still be. We literally have no armor right now. And I'm near enough dead, and I can't. There's no item. Oh, there's my items. And there, I'm dead again. No, come on. This ain't going well, is it? The Ender Dragon probably flung me, and that's how I died. So that's where my items went. But yeah, I'm now literally running back with nothing on me. I've got nothing armor-wise that I can use. Everything is there, including my backup gear. I don't even know if the dragon drops a second pair of elytra. If not, either way, who knew a solo dragon fight was gonna go so well? I'm just hoping they don't reboot the server right now because that wouldn't be good. Come on. It's so far back. I should have put my bed down, but I didn't because I didn't think I was gonna die. Let alone 3 times, then the once. And they have to be right at the other end, don't they? Right at the other side of all this. Oh, no. We're going to die to the Enderman, if not anything else. Mom. Kenson with the host, thank you very much. Oh, where's my wings? Oh no, where's my wings? There. Nice. Wings back on. 12 rockets. Food, we've got arrows. DK with the host, much appreciated. Having a little bit of English. Oh, it's a raid. Come on. Good party raid, thank you for the raiders. Welcome raiders. You joined just at a really good time right now. We've already died a few times. Oh, it's a double raid. Jungle Party and Big Bro. Welcome all the raiders. Amazing. Come on, we can get this Ender Dragon down. Oh. We're so close. A few more hits. Oh, with a dragon head, double dragon head. The double dragon head. It only took us a couple of deaths, but we did it. Oh, we absolutely did it. That was insane. Welcome everyone for the raid. Amazing Q, yeah. Thank you and everyone. Oh, insane. Absolutely insane. How is everyone? Welcome raiders. Couple of deaths. Yeah, I went from 4 deaths to 7. 2 of them from the dragon and 1 from kinetic energy. We lost the dragon because it went through a portal. Which there's the new portal up there. Oh, that was insane. Well, we've now got another portal to go through. Yeah, so the dragon went through the portal. That was a little bit crazy. Definitely didn't know it was a thing that could happen. we just scared cup of tea. Hot cup of tea. TV, not hot cup of tea. With that, yeah. They weren't expecting what happened to happen. But we're fully repaired, which is great. Oh, I'm a bit high up here. But yeah, I didn't know that either. It's the first time I've ever done a dragon fight, so I was kind of learning on the job. I don't even know how you meant to prep these. Are they meant to go? Oh no, they're fine on this level. So I just need to put these around. But anyway, how are you two doing? Monkey and Kuya. Thank you so much for the host. It's been a while since I've actually been live, so very thankful for the support. And obviously it was my birthday on Saturday, and I didn't really do anything for it. I was wanting to go live for it, but we didn't end up being live, did we? Super glad to catch a stream. Amazing, yeah. Thank you so much as well. Let's, before we go through, start putting stuff away in our chest so we don't lose it all. And all that. There we go. Got a bucket of water. Make sure everything's... Well, we can put that in our ender chest as well. Right, so that goes there. That goes there. That's right. Don't need them at the moment. We need that there. That goes there. That's where our ender chest. Yeah. We're good. We're good. Super glad to get. Yeah. Happy late birthday. Thank you, King. Or Alex. Yeah. Including if you spawn on the actual spawn block, the purple nether block portal. Ah, okay. Stick them in there. Grab this. And we head into our new portal. That's a good sign. That shows it's a new area, I think. I don't know if they spawn directly on the... I think we might have to explore further out to get to them. Or to get to an end city. Basically looking for shulkers. Shulkers for one. And another set of wings, at least. That's the plan. I think we just continue to head west. Yeah, I think we just continue to head west and see where we end up with everything. I don't have a clue how end cities spawn or anything because I've never been end city raiding before. But yeah, we'll see what we can do, what we can find. Anyone else know the best way to find end cities, or is it literally just about flying about and looking? Thought so. Well, these are big islands, but there's just nothing I can see. Probably going to need to get some more things out soon as well. What's it called? Oh, here's one. Oh, I think this one might have been seen to though, but we can. Oh. Yeah, I might have looked at one Enderman. Okay. Oh, they're over here. Oh, no. Oh, it's there they're shooting me from. And there. Okay. I know we can shoot them like this as well. Oh, that didn't go well. I say, is there any loot at the top of her? That's a little bit cheaty, you can just float down like that with wings on. And I think this one, this is one they've already been to, so this one won't have any loot in, sadly. Let's get some more wings first. Not wings, rockets. Okie dokie. Yeah, because we've got respawnable shulkers. So it's literally just a matter of finding a city with a thing on. Finding a city with a boat, which is what we need. So we're heading west, which is good. Just gonna go and make... Oh, we found one with a boat! There's the wings. Nice. Oh, not bad. Yeah. Mending helmets on iron. Not bad for some people. Nice. Oh, I forgot I had this. Instant health, instant health. Okay. And now... up ahead. And as people go, we'll put some dirt there so they know someone's been here. Get all the advancements tonight? I don't think so. We got this though, which is great. Oh. So we don't want Curse of Binding. To be fair, we don't really need these helmets, but oh well. They work. Oh. This works. Get back down to the bottom. Get back down to the bottom and then just float back up. Do that the same on this side. Float back up. Not bad. trying to get as many as we can, really. I would have got a sugar head. Very nice. And because I flew up, it did that. Okay. We were heading west anyway, so let's go west and see if we can find more. Sadly, the only way to join this server is to be a content creator and apply when applications are open. Be that you play on YouTube, you need to play your Java, you need to do YouTube or live streaming or both. And when applications open, obviously be part of the community, be chatting with everyone, get to know everyone on the server, and then hopefully you're lucky enough to be accepted when you do apply. But yeah, we'll just keep heading west and hope we find some more. We have our spare Elytra, which is the main thing we wanted. We are like 4,000 blocks out, which is crazy. Just really hoping we don't miss out on it. And another one. I still can't believe how good we did. We found one near enough straight away. Oh my goodness, here's another one. Is there a boat? No. Off to bed. No worries, Monkey. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the host as well. Very, very awesome. Mending and blast protection. We'll see what people think of that. Ooh, 7 diamonds. Not bad either. 4 iron and stuff. Let's get one of my shulker boxes out that I've already pre-made. Or already got. Stick some of our loot already in there. We could, if not, we could always just like smelt them down for the iron. There we go. I want like a stack, so we get a stack of shulker boxes or something stupid like that. Here we go. Slowly make our way down. Oh, I forgot they can teleport. Get that down. Here we go. Nice, we just keep going and get more. to head west though, because I want to get another, at least one more pair of elytra. If we get two, that'd be bad. That'd be good. But if we just get at least one, see what we can do. Okay. There's so many little islands out here that I don't want to miss anything. If I say little, they're massive. On. Just need one more end city, please. One more end city with an elytra. Make our way home. Well, after we've got the what do you call them? A stack of shulker boxes. Taking a while to spawn in, aren't they? Okay. Oh, here's one, but it doesn't have a. Not have a boat. And so it's not been looted yet. Sharpness. Still pretty good with all these, aren't they? Okay. Here we go. Get you. There we go. I think there's one below us as well, maybe. Nope. One. Another one. So simple when you get the hang of it, isn't it? 22. I believe this is like a single tower. You know what? We'll keep heading west. We'll keep heading west, and if we find it, hopefully we find another one. Like 7,000 blocks away. Yeah. Going west until we felt, like I said. Found one more with one more elytra in. That's all we need. How big is... I was going to say, how big is the end, but the end's like massive, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Amazing. Ooh, emeralds as well. Nice. Goes about nice, we don't care. Nice. Hey, where did it teleport to? But I've got no clue. Ahead. Did I put the dirt in there? Yeah, I did. Silly me. There we go. We just need a few more shulker shells. Good. And here we go. Not bad. That works. That one. There's that one. No basically where he's shooting me from, so gonna keep going down. Oh, there's another chest up here. Didn't know that one. There we go. Okay. That didn't work. Let's just use this levitation to get up. That'll work. Seriously? There we go. Not really fussed about the flags. It's not all of them that has them in anyway, so... yeah, there's no point in going up. Go right down to the bottom and get some more. Gonna do the one teleport too. Oh, enderman can come in it. Down. Nope. Not bad though. We've got 2 more wings. Probably do with getting more more. Where are these? So they spawn on the outside, don't they? Well. Here's some. Oh, another head. Nice. Where did you teleport to? I say probably outside. We won't worry about them. We've got another 32, so we've got at least over a stack. We've got 2 heads as well. Yeah, we've got over a stack, which is perfect. We're fine. Actually, don't really need them in there. We've got everything else, which is good. Now we just need to get back to the back to the main world, which means going east and this way, northeast. Superwoman, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the starting line. Hope you're having a great day there. Much appreciated indeed. Oh. Noink as well. Hey, welcome to the stream. That's better. Southeast. I have no clue of where our portal was that we came through at. But we are going to need more rockets soon. Just keep going this way for now. I literally just need to get my way back to the overworld. Okay. Thanks. Oh, is this one? Yeah, this is the small one I went to. Let's go down so I can get some more rockets. If we have to fly all the way back to the end portal, we will do. Yeah, I've got a shulker box full of that. Well, near enough full of them in my ender chest. So we're all good on on rockets. It's not like I can just keep going this way. Or like just keep spamming rockets, because it's going to take a while. And I don't want to crash into anything either. Yeah, there's no harm in flying all the way. The Elytra should hold out. Okay. Another, 4,700 blocks to go. I'm just glad the end portal in the end is 0-0. Otherwise we would have some trouble. Oh! Wouldn't you see? Wouldn't you know it? Find exactly what we're looking for. Oh, it's an end portal that wasn't... Oh, it's the one right above us. Okay. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Even better then. While I'm here, let's get some levels. So we need the levels to, well, to repair things for 1, and for 2 to enchant things. But for now, we're doing well. We've done very well, honestly. We did die a few times to the Ender Dragon and Kinetic Energy, but we won't talk about that. We've got over a stack of shulker's shells to get half a stack of shulker boxes, which is good for us. Okay. To be fair, I could have just done this, couldn't I? Put the rest in there. How many levels do you think we'll need to put Unbreaking and Unbreaking 3 times 2 and Mending times 2? Probably won't need that many. 50 should be enough. We should be down with 50. I hope we should be fine with 50. You know what? I don't need those two. Okay, we're gonna get 40 actually. I don't understand here all day. There we go. 40 levels, just like that. And we do have enough things to get another Ender Dragon, but I need some more arrows for that. I'm gonna need to get some stacks of arrows bought. See what we can do. Yeah. Been a very interesting stream so far then. Within 2 hours we've got the Ender Dragon done once. Yeah. Oh, do you know what I can do while I'm here actually? Let's get some obsidian. Get some more ender chests on the go. Just so we can get the more ender chests made. Take a little bit, I hope. Well, yeah, 2 elytras, which is good. Got two backup pairs. And shulker shells. Which we're not going to actually sell any shulker shells. But we could if we needed to. How much is this one? These two. This one's going to give us. We'll see. That's the great thing about the being in the end. is you get unlimited obsidian every time you spawn an ender dragon. The obsidian regenerates. As long as you're willing to mine it all up. Yeah. And obviously we also found the diamonds in one end city as well. Nice. Add that to our growing pile. I didn't think it was like going to be over a stack in one 2-layer thing for the obsidian tower. It's crazy. We do need them though, because I keep breaking. Sometimes when I've got my fortune pick on me, I will break it by accident. Or break my ender chest by accident, which is. I'll probably come back here off camera and mine a load more. Let's just get this much. There we go. And out of the end we go. Very nice. There we go, 10. That should do us. For now. Instant health. We can shove in there. And then look at all our loot that we got. So we got these, got the emeralds, got the gold and the iron. We've got 2 elytras, we've got the heads, we can add that. Oh, we've got multiple heads, didn't we? The heads to the head box. Oh, server closed. Oh, it's probably restart time, isn't it? Okay, well with that being said then, with it being restart time, we're going to go for a quick break. This gives you all a chance to get up, stretch your legs, get yourself a drink, get yourself a snack, use the facilities and all that good stuff. Yeah, I'll be back in a few minutes time once the server has rebooted. I can remember what button to press. And we're back. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Yeah, I've never had Mixer do that to me, honestly. I don't know why things do that or anything, but yeah. Hi there, welcome to the stream. I'm guessing, obviously, the server, they say 7 minutes, but I've waited here and it's rebooted, and it's been rebooted for a while, so I think it should be alright. It's actually every few months, so that's not good. But yeah, I'm going to jump back on the server. That's what I was doing, and I was putting the heads in there. So, yeah, we died a few times to the Ender Dragon, but we got 2 heads from killing it with looting, and then we got 2 shulker heads with looting, and this is all of the goodies we got. Yes, I did get the iron stuff because they're good for people that need like that mending one. Mending on iron, it's not that bad actually. But yeah, it's not that bad. Some of the tools that we got. We said 10 minutes to cover. Yeah. Let's get my vault open. I'm in there. I need to stick the. I need a beacon box. We can now have a beacon box. We'll use this one for now. That's going to be a beacon box with tools and stuff in. Yes, I already had an elytra. I did a deal with Darth. So, Darth Ninja, it's not cheating. I did a deal with Darth Ninja to help build part of his dome up with glass. And as for helping him out with that, he gave me an elytra. So, I had an Elytra already. I need 2 Unbreaking books. And then obviously I've got a stack and a bit of Shulker Shells. As well as 2 more Elytras as repair stuff. I need to repair them as well. So I did die. I died 3 times to the... Was it 3 times? No, I died twice to the dragon and then once from kinetic energy. That's a really long time in the end cities and we found 3 cities. Yeah, so the portal that opened, I flew west, and when I flew west, I found the last place you were in, and then I kept going west, and I found about 4 cities, 2 of which had boats, which I put dirt over the top of the boat so people knew that it'd been taken. But yeah, I've got 2 more for now. However, I forget how much you are. 22 emeralds. It's not that bad, honestly. Do that for now. So, these are going to go in there to be backup Elytras. I took a break for lunch, was about to get back on to continue my recording going west. I'm sorry. It was literally my portal opened, and it was the west one of the west portals, so I went west. However, if you want, I can join you and help you get another 2. So 1 for you, and then 1 for Nubica. Because to be fair, I only need 1 extra as well. Continuity. Yeah. Although, I do also have a way to spawn the End Dragon again, if needs be. To open another portal. I don't really want to take advantage of an Elytra. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, continuity issues. Yeah, that does make sense. I'm sorry that I broke your... I didn't know which directions you were going or anything like that. I just completely went west. And still, yeah. Yeah, you're still at that end fortress, aren't you? Because that was the one that I found first. Yeah. I didn't realise that you hadn't come back on and got stuff sorted. What do I need for these? I need chests, don't I? To be fair, I can just make more chests, can't I? I wasn't thinking anyone was going to do end raiding at this time. Yeah, I didn't think I was anyway. I did not plan to. I just, well, it just kind of happened. Oh, I need to make them. Yeah. I forgot that's how they do it. So I need 1 to be the rocket box. 1's going to be a rocket, 1's going to be food. Beacon stuff. Yeah. So what colour to make a beacon box? I didn't even know what direction you were going either. So I'm really sorry about that one. You could go south. Because I think it's you came through the south portal. You could continue south and see what we can find that way. I don't want a red box. What would symbolize a beak box? Probably grey, but I don't have grey. I have that grey dye. Oh yes, I probably made it all into light grey conjugate. I'm sorry. I'm honestly, Q. I'm really sorry. I didn't know which way people were going or anything like that. All I did was, because of where my portal spawned, it was just easier to fly west because that was the biggest landmass I saw first. Yeah. I'm sorry, KNQ. Hopefully you're able to get something sorted out for that. I really didn't realise that I was going to go end raiding either. It just happened. So I need 2 mending books. Need the things for. I can still name them at least. TSG rocket. So rockets, TSG beacon, TSG food. And I don't really need a food box, so I can put them in there for now. Yeah, so extra food's going to go in there. That should be enough for emergency. A lot of these, aren't there? I definitely didn't mean to take anything away from the end raiding thing. Oh, these are the second stuff. No, I want my original stuff. That's why. Second lot. Second sword. Obviously, I'll get two elytras then. I also need to repair that as well. I need to figure out where to get arrows from, which I can put in there as well for now. Eventually, I do want to get a shulker box full of golden carrots as a backup food supply. But until then, we need to go. Well, for one, I want to go to the end to repair some things. But I also want to go this way to grab some. I want to grab some things or put some things here. What is it I want to do? Can't remember right now off the top of my head, but we'll figure it out. Not arrows. Put this dirt over here anyway. Don't need this anymore. What was it I was wanting from over here? I'm really confused right now. I need arrows. I had arrows there anyway. Didn't need rockets. Didn't need gunpowder. Sugarcane, that's the one I need. Okay. What happened to... oh, is this locked? Ah, that's locked. Wow, okay. Okay. So I wanted the paper so I could do things. Did I have... I don't have normal stone, no. I wanted this so I can make paper, so I can trade the paper to get more emeralds to then get the books. That's what I needed to do. I can go to the end and quickly get these all repaired up. But I do... to be fair, I did end up going about another 4,000 blocks out to be able to get 2. So with having to pillar over as well, it would have taken a while, sadly. Okay. Get these repaired. I've got more shulker boxes, so I'm able to actually put more supplies in shulker boxes for moving stuff. Which is the main thing I wanted to do, because I have a lot of stuff, well, a lot of materials I need to move. I've got cobblestone and smooth stone that I need for the shop. So there is a lot to do. But yeah, we should have enough. Everything else. Have enough XP to be able to put everything together. We just need the 2 mending books, which the sugarcane should help with. Sugarcane, paper, paper to emeralds, emeralds to books. Well, emeralds to, yeah, 2 mending books. Also, we can rename them. Right. Yeah. Get these mending books and get these enchanted. What we can do. Joke for me, because why not? What's ET stand short for? Extraterrestrial. That's what it's short for. Good. And Viable Spy, hey, how you doing? Thank you for that. Thank you for saying that. That's nice of you to say. Because he has little legs. True. Very true. doing good as well? Good to hear. I need 2 bucks. Yep, that'll be enough for bucks. So the knife costs 19, which is good. Always better than when they're cheaper. Yeah, now I've got all these shulker boxes, I can start putting up, doing other stuff with them. Go. That is our too many books we need for everything else. Put these together. So I think they go TSG wings 2. Say what's the cheapest. TSG wing #2. And TSG wing #3. Nice. And then we just need a lot more arrows. Which I don't think anyone's selling arrows at the moment. Because I could definitely do with arrows. Definitely do with arrows. What else would go in here? Arrows. Torches. I don't know. It's arrows though. Obviously your bones, but I don't think you have arrows. Do you happen to have arrows? Do the bone shop. No. Have to figure that out then with the arrows when it comes to it. I think we had a sale of things though, which we thought out. Oh, I didn't know. Did they end up buying anything else? Why? What? I swear people are taking stuff out of the shop and forgetting to pay for them. Trust them. Anyway, now that we've got shulker shells, we can start digging out more of the area. More of this area. Which we need smooth stone and cobblestone to then start filling everything back up. Yeah. Okay. And a chest down. Start on the fortune stuff. And we'll get 2 out. Hoping that'll be enough. Oh, I just need my shovel. There we go. Simple. It is kind of a tedious work, but it needs doing. Well, like at level 60, 80, we need to go down another, well, at least 15. Okay. Like we normally do, we're going to try and collect as much or everything that we break. Obviously all these we can put in the chests back over there, near the other dig area. Good. Very nice. Get all these down because they're going to cause issues. To be fair, with cutting down all this birch, we've got enough to probably rebuild our supplies. Or we'll end up with enough to rebuild the supplies, that is. Hey, J-Car, how you doing today? Thank you for the support, much appreciated. I hope you're doing well. I'm 2 years, 7 months. Crazy. I'm feeling a little bit down right now because obviously we went and did the end stuff. We finished off the Ender Dragon after a few deaths, and then went end raiding for a little bit to get like a stack of shulker shells, and we ended up with 2 extra elytras that we just enchanted. And then Q just came online, and then we realised that we were going in the same direction he was going to be going to. Because he's currently logged off in the end. Which I didn't realise time-wise of any of that. Thought he might have already been and gone. is doing what he was going to do. But I didn't know what direction they were going and all that kind of stuff, but... I guess some things you just don't understand, don't know, kind of stuff. Do alpha seeds use the name of viewers? Nice. Now, when I eventually get my base, get my actual full-on base built or dug out, I will be. Why did I bring out this one? I was going to say it was meant to be there, wasn't it? There we go. Snapshot. Oh, nice. But yeah, when I eventually get... when I eventually have my base, I'll be putting people who are Patreon supporters on a subscriber wall. That's one thing I'm looking forward to doing. But yeah, I've not looked at any of the well, I've not played with any of the snapshots yet. And stuff. Nether stuff, I mean. But, I am looking into... Well, this server's going to get updated to that when it gets a stable release for 1.16. So I guess we'll just see what happens and take everything as it comes. I know we can do, like, hopefully it doesn't get patched out, because that'll be something good to do. You can now farm dirt. Although, did you know you can actually craft dirt? It might sound weird, but you can actually craft dirt. Which I absolutely didn't know you could do, but you can craft dirt in 1.15. I can't remember what version it goes back to, but yeah, you can craft dirt. It's a bit of a long-winded way to do it, and you need dirt to start off with to craft dirt. But apart from that, yeah, you can now officially on 1.50 or 1.16 have a fully functional automatic dirt farm. But 1.16 you can actually craft it. Or 1.15 you can craft it, or previous versions craft it. Same inventory sounds like it's full, yeah. How much cobble does for you. But yeah, everyone didn't know that. I definitely didn't know that dirt was a sustainable resource because there's a way to craft it effectively. Definitely not well, definitely not like you would have realised beforehand what the recipe was, but even so, it's a recipe you would use. if you need a lot of dirt. And then obviously you can use dirt to craft the dirt, then use that crafted dirt to craft more dirt, to then get more dirt. You know what I mean? The things I like do make maps. Yeah, maps are awesome. I've not played any maps in ages. I started playing maps mainly when I was doing YouTube. So when I was mainly focusing on YouTube and I was just doing literally YouTube, like I think I was doing 2 YouTube videos a day, 1 Minecraft, 1 gaming. I would focus on obviously so many, like I would do maps, do mod packs, do everything. It's crazy. Java has level 5 maps. Level 5 maps? I don't know what that means. I have to key me in on what level 5 maps mean. Probably something stupid that I just don't realise. Something real simple. It's so good having haste 2 now for this. Yeah, we're getting all of the cobble because we need to start, well, we need more cobble for selling. I also like to use cobble for the outline of the oval we're building. So obviously this is where we currently got up to with the oval. Take farm, place 5 ground, with fair. Ram. I don't know. Either way, I'm just super glad we got haste 2 here anyway. I was doing with haste 1, it just wasn't... haste 1 does nothing. Haste 1 does absolutely nothing. That I can tell with having... well, efficiency 5. Yeah. Either way, there is some good Minecraft maps out there. A lot of the new Minecraft maps are being developed only for Bedrock, though, sadly. Which I guess isn't bad. But at the same time, it's not great either. And I know you can do Java to Bedrock conversions, but I don't think you can do Bedrock to Java conversions with maps. Or saves, or whatever. Yeah, we'll do this layer of cobble, and we'll do another 2 layers of regular stone. Yeah. We'll try and get a balance of stone and regular and cobble. They're selling well in the shops, though. Definitely why we need the rest. Okay. That does kind of make sense. And at some point, once we've got everything dug out for the quarry-wise, we're just going to have an automatic cobble farm. Well, the plan is now, when we've got our quarry dug out on our underground base, we're going to have a... What's it called, farm? We're going to have an underground... We're going to have farms underground. What am I trying to say? We're going to have a universal tree farm. We're going to have a dirt farm. We're going to have a concrete converter. And we're going to have a dirt farm. All go into... And a cobble generator. So cobble gen, tree farm, dirt farm, TNT not TNT converter. Tree farm. Basically, we're going to have a load of different farms go into one TNT chamber. They can't all run at the same time, but we don't want that happening anyway. And once we've got that sorted and dug out, then that's good for us. Gravel and sand or drop blocks. Okay. Right. So what I mean is we're going to have the concrete powder to concrete converter, which then will go into the farm. We'll have a tree farm. We'll have a cobble farm, and we'll have a dirt farm if the dirt farm doesn't get fixed. If it doesn't get patched out. That's the plan for what we're going to have. Which I guess is a good plan because it's going to be... The farm's going to get well used. It's going to have multiple functions. The TNT chamber is going to have multiple functions. Which is great. Who doesn't want a multiple function farm? Or multiple function blast chamber? But yeah, that's effectively what's going to work, what's going to happen, what's going to work. Yeah. We do have gravel that you can craft. You can craft stone into gravel into craft stone into gravel into sand with a data pack. And obviously with cobblestone you can make that into smooth stone by smelting it. So that's basically going to be everything for it all. Yes, that is chunk grid. I didn't realise this was going to go all the way this way. And then obviously we're going to have other farms on the go as well. We're going to have so many different farms underground. Oh, you're talking about the map. Sorry. I mean, yeah. I've got things going on in my head to try and figure out what stuff to talk about, and then obviously you're talking about the map. Yeah. But yeah, it's gonna be good. Right. Let's just get rid of all this level first, which, well, we're going to have to go that way, aren't we? Okay. Now we need to take all the logs down that are going to be on these next two levels. Or hinder levels as well. Night, J-Car. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night's sleep. Okay. The next two levels should be pretty simple to take down now. Okay. Obviously need to fill all the water in because don't want floating water when we're digging out all the... digging out everything. Hey Matt, how you doing? Thank you for the host. Appreciate it. How you doing today? Need to sleep again. Thanks for the late happy birthday, Matt. Yeah, I originally wanted to stream on my birthday, like I did last year, but with everything that's happening, I thought it was better off just spending it with family. Or however we were able to do so with, obviously, social distancing and all that. But yeah, we were doing good. We went to the end earlier in the stream. We got an extra elytras, extra shulker boxes, and right now we're keeping on with our oval, really. Getting our oval all cut down, or getting mounds around where the oval is all cut down, so we've got, well, we've got the space sorted so we can get our oval built. So the base is going to be the oval, basically. The quarry, we're going to dig the quarry out. It's going to take a while because obviously we need to, first of all we're going to get the shape done. Which, to get the shape, everything needs to go down to level 64, 63 or 64. So we're taking it slow and steady. We're getting it down as we can, really. Which is, this part is part of where the oval's going to go. And all that. And obviously, to do that, we needed the extra shulker boxes to be able to move stuff through as well. Yeah, he was doing his Ender Dragon fight on his sub-server. Yeah, I did an Ender Dragon fight today because I wanted to do the Ender Dragon fight before I started doing End City raiding, even though I did had Elytra and stuff from helping people. I had Elytras and shulker boxes already. Died a few times during the fight, but we held our own. We held our own. Obviously, like I said, right now we're just taking down part of a mountain, or part of a hill that's in the way of where the oval's going to go, so we can at least get some things arranged. Yeah. It's been a while since I've been live, honestly. Yeah, we've got Enderman Farm. We've got a lot of stuff on the server already. Like, there's got a lot of farms, a lot of... Yeah. A lot of different types of farms and things, and we're just going slow and steady. I'm doing what I can. Obviously, if there's already a farm of certain things, I don't want to go overboard and just, you know what I mean? And then next, we don't. What's the grass for? Well, just because we are taking this level down, taking the mountain down, to allow our oval to go through here for the quarry dig. Mainly because I want the quarry to be uniform in the edges are all the same size. and then we can kind of go from there for landscaping wise. So it's a matter of just doing what we can. I'm saving all the grass and dirt because obviously I've got it's a silk tool shovel. But I'm saving it all because I can sell it in my shop or utilize it in other builds or whatever. Yeah, so my new audio setup. It's still everything's plugged into the computer. It's just I used there's virtual audio cables. It is a program, but I've used something that I found built into Windows that allows me to split different, like the music. Microphone for one's on a different channel, music's on a different channel, game sounds on a different channel, and then Discord would be on a different channel. So at the end of the day, everything's on different channels, and it just means it's easier to edit sounds and things. When I get back to video editing, and it means I have a lot more control over what can and can't be heard on the stream. So say I am starting up the stream and I've got people in Discord. You don't want to hear the people in Discord while the stream's starting up, kind of thing, but I still want to be able to chat with them. Yes, I have updated Discord. I have updated OBS. I've also updated my bot as well. Okay. The upper box at least. Then. Got to move all these down too as well. Okay. That's cobble, that's stone. That's dirt and things. So we're not building at spawn on here. Purely for the fact that obviously keeping the spawn chunks loaded or having the spawn chunks loaded can possibly cause lag on the server, and we're trying to reduce as much lag as we can. So nothing is being built in the spawn chunks. The only times you will be going back to the spawn chunks is if you respawn because you did something wrong or whatever. Yeah. So yeah, nothing's been built in spawn. People have built starter houses. And like a kind of a mining area and such. Me personally, I went straight to the shopping district, which is going to be the main community area. And I've got my starter base at the shopping district because I wanted to make sure everything was lit up and it's going to be safe and secure. Because, you know, you don't want lag happening there because people haven't lit up caves or... In the shopping district anyway, there's going to be a load of caves. So... And then obviously if mobs spawn, that'll just cause lag every time someone goes over there. So yeah, I went underground and started mining and set up a base over there to create, like I said, to make sure the majority of the caves underground were lit up so mobs couldn't spawn and stay there. To kind of help towards the server in that aspect. And yeah, now this is me exploring and I found the area I want to build at for my main base, and yeah, we're just going to slow it steady with all that, with it all. You've got your health safer, huge, nice. As you may or may not know, obviously I don't eat meat, so yeah. The only steaks I eat is tuna steaks. But I've not actually had a tuna steak. So, well, I think I've had a tuna steak before. I realised the planting went on a bit more. We're gonna have a lot of wood though, aren't we? Any farms in my base? No. We've basically just been doing villager trading, getting materials up that way. We've got the creeper farm, obviously, that works, that has been very helpful with a lot of different things. So we've got TNT, we've got rockets, we've got basically everything we need right now, either able to be made or yeah, it's just good. And as we're taking things ever so slowly, or as it's been a while, honestly, it's just been a while since I've been on the server and been streaming. But like I said, yeah, it's just about playing the game as I want to play it and just having fun. It does take a while to do different things, and I knew I wanted to respawn the dragon at some point. In fact, no, I fought the end dragon myself. Yeah, I fought the end dragon myself. Died a few times. But I had fun. And obviously raided the end. Not end the raid. What am I on about? And like I said, just got the shulker boxes and got all the other stuff that we needed. A few extra pairs of elytra. And yeah. When did I start the stream? Do estimation on uptime? That should work. I think I've been live for at least a few hours. Uptime, not update. There we go. Oh, 3 hours. That's fine. But yeah, obviously I've been live for 3 hours now. And obviously as part of all this, we're getting this mountain down so we can actually restock on certain things. But there's so many different farms that I'm going to be building. There's going to be cobble generator into a blast chamber. There's going to be a cobble gen into blast chamber with what's the other one? I can't think straight right now. Cobble generator into a blast chamber. Tree farm into a blast chamber. Hopefully, if they don't patch it out, a dirt farm into a blast chamber. And well, a few other farms as well. Get your hair cut next Monday. Yeah, at the moment in the UK, there isn't any. Hairdressers are still shut, so I'm not able to get my hair cut, sadly. I had my hair cut in since January now. The last time I had my hair cut was just before I went to America. And obviously I was due to get a haircut at the start of lockdown. So obviously that kind of stopped that plans for getting a haircut then, and it's been 2 months since then. So I'm definitely due a haircut. Yeah, apart from that, we're just gonna mine all this out. Because obviously we need the stone to sell, because the stone has been selling very well. We've been making quite a lot of diamonds though. Yeah, my hair's just a mess. That's why I've got a hat on. I'm just wearing a hat because my hair's a mess and things, yeah. Okay. Make sure I get all of these up because I do like getting all the stone. Not only because obviously I need to sell them. Yeah. I do. I have Ace 2 and efficiency. Hang on. Yeah, efficiency 5. So this is like instant mine stone. And I also have a second beacon, but obviously you can't double up on haste 2, sadly. But if I need to like put a second beacon up somewhere, I will do. I want to get enough beacons to be able to cover the whole area to mine, which sounds crazy, but if I'm able to grid it out correctly, we will be able to do that. Because I want the majority of the dig for the quarry to be hand dug. Not only for the materials, but... well, mainly for the materials. But it actually is then going to be... yeah. It's going to look good. Hey, Batch! How you doing today? It's been a while. Hope you're well. Was it Batch's birthday? Celebrating your official birthday. Nice. Well, happy birthday. It was my birthday on Friday. But yeah, it's not good having a birthday in lockdown when you can't go out and see everyone you want to see and do things you want to do. But obviously, for now, it's just safer to make sure. Well, oh, I just realised. Yeah, I'm full. It's just safer to stay at home and things. Yeah. Yeah, another time. Well, I know Australia's slowly coming out. Sadly, you lost your moustache. Yeah. Either way, I'm glad you're doing well. I was going to say, did your moustache get scared off you, or did you just shave? Or is it just you coming to that age now where you're starting to bald, but instead of balding on your head, you're balding on your lip? Don't know if that's a legit thing, but it sounds like it could be. Could you imagine that? Someone's just like, oh yeah, just I'm going bald. I'm losing my facial hair. Yeah. But yeah, basically I'm just collecting all the stone, then start selling it, put it back into my shop to sell. Because the stone is selling, well, like people just need stone. The 2 stacks, it's 2 stacks for a diamond as well, so it's not that bad, a better price. When this done next month, I'm going to a resort for a long vacation. Yeah. You want to spend more time with your family? Yeah. To be fair though, a lot of people in the UK won't be going on holiday. Because you go on holiday and you come back home, you've got to then self-isolate for 2 weeks before you can do anything. So say you're going on holiday for a week, you can't work for another 2 weeks. You've got 3 weeks unpaid. You're having to go because, yeah. Unless you've got to travel within the UK, that's what I mean. If you travel internationally, you would have to have 2 weeks where you just don't do anything. Obviously, a lot of businesses don't want people being off work for 3 weeks, 4 weeks. You know what I mean? And obviously, they've got a lot of people not working at the moment, because they've been furloughed because they can't physically be in work. And then it comes around that they don't want to go into work. They just rather would stay at home. Or they would rather go on holiday. Doesn't make sense, does it? I need to get some arrows as well. That's the one thing we need. We need to find someone with a skeleton farm that will sell us arrows. It's just me. Did have a hot cup of tea on hot cup of TV. I'm just gonna call him Hot Cup of Tea. We did have him on. He was on earlier, and Q was going to be coming back online, but I didn't realise I went the same direction he was currently going when he was at end raiding. So I kind of went another 4,000 blocks in the direction he was wanting to travel into, and found NCCs and found Elytras and stuff. So yeah. It's not fair. But I didn't know which way direction he was going or anything like that, so I do feel guilty that happened, but at the same time, there was nothing that I could do to prevent it, really. Done with Zoom meetings for now for school. Nice. Yeah, a lot of places are starting to go back properly, and a lot of places are starting to go back to school. Or I know in the UK, which now's got half term, so there's 2 weeks where they don't have school from home. Apparently, they want to get everyone back into school by June the 1st, but I don't think that's going to happen. But I'm just slowly getting myself back into streaming again. Hopefully going to start creating more videos again on YouTube. We'll see what happens. I've got some games that I want to play. Or some games I want to continue playing that I've played and made videos on. Like, what's it called? Micro Dungeon's coming soon, so that might be a game to play. It's going to be on Game Pass. But there's games like I don't remember what the name of it's called. What games have I been playing on my YouTube channel over the last few months? Airport CEO. That's one. And the other one, I can't remember the name of it either. Airport CEO. What's that other game? I can't remember now. Airport CEO, Software Inc. is 2 games I want to get back to playing. I'm possibly going to start streaming doing Transport Fever 2 to then make that into videos as well. So there's a few things that I want to get myself doing. We'll get back to it, honestly. So, stone. That'll be everything else. So that's all sorted here for now. But yeah, obviously that's, in fact, CPU usage just spiked. So we're below the actual type of it. There's a gold farm on the server, yeah, but not. I haven't built it, but I've got access to use it. So that's not as low as we need it to start off with, though. But this is obviously where the whole circle's going to go. And obviously we're going to the outside scale. Well, this is all going to be dug out. So anything inside of here is going to be dug out. But obviously where we have areas where things are coming up to the... Well... This is all going to get dug down to... The edge of this circle, it needs to be at level 63. Or 64. Obviously areas like here where there's... mountains and stuff. These need digging out and digging down. And that's where we're going to get to. And obviously everything on the inside of here is going to get dug... Well, it's going to be staged and dug down to basically bedrock. Like the middle of it is going to be bedrock because it's going to be staged, staggered down. And then on this side where the mountain is where I'm going to be adding, well, I'm going to be digging a tunnel in, and then that's going to be my base underground. So the whole quarry is going to be dug in. Maybe the community might be helping you. Possibly. But yeah, it's going to be very dug. It's dug out quite a lot. And obviously all these are down to level 60. Yeah, so 64. So I want to get everything down to level 64 for the oval. And then from that, we can then start staggering everything down and digging all this out. It's gonna be a long process, but it's gonna be worth it at the end. Obviously, we've got a creeper farm. Yeah, I'm gonna need a huge area for storing all the materials that come out of it all. Okay. All the dirt. Okay. All the grass. Yeah, and Cultured Yak, hey there, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Gravel. No more gravel. Is hot here. We're over it now. Yeah, it's temperature's just been crazy over the last few weeks. Wow. Okay. But yeah, I definitely need a big storage system for everything in. We can cross that bridge when we come to it, because it's right now we've found what we've got. Don't have any birch wood there, do I? No. Anyway, we can go put things back in the... We can go stock our shop back up. We've had a very busy stream already today. You let the Lionheart team know you're making... Yeah, they know. What I want to do first is make sure I've got the oval laid out. I don't know who took them. But yeah, they know I'm making a huge base. I want to, like I said, I want to get the edges all dug out first. Just so it's all sorted then as well. So yeah, so once I've got the edges sorted out, I can then figure out what I need to do for the stepping everything down. Of it all. To be empty as well. Live on your base on your own world, when you're not streaming. For this, I've built in a creative world to then build into here. As for the actual base, no, I've not done anything. I'm gonna do all that live on stream or on camera, or so I'm gonna do it all on the server, on the survival server. I did the edges, so I made the oval size in a creative world and then brought it in as a schematic, so I know the size I'm doing. But apart from that, no. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. But let's craft that up, actually. Nearly at 64 blocks. Well, it's going to be... Right. So, the whole dig is going to be a quarry that's going to have, like, machinery in. So, like, more dump trucks, like, drilling machinery and all that built in there. As well as probably, like, a processing plant in the middle. And then from that, it's going to have a tunnel that tunnels into my main area for the base. I'm going to obviously have storage systems, farms, and this, that, and the other there. There's a lot of stuff I've got planned. As for build it using quartz, probably not. It's going to be very generalised, like a stone, open pit stone quarry mine. But a lot of grayscale stuff, probably a few... a little bit of green, maybe. Well, I'll work it all out as I actually get building it. And then for the actual base itself, it's probably going to be mainly like a... What's it called? For the main base, it's probably going to be more... It's probably going to be more mine kind of structure and look of it all. Kind of like if you think of how, say... if you've ever been to a place where there's underground stations, like obviously London Underground, New York, Paris, wherever, it's a very... It looks like a tunnel bore machine's gone through it, and that's kind of how it's going to be done, but obviously at a massive scale. So it's going to be very, like, it's going to be rounded and all this, that, and the other as well. So there is quite a lot to do. And at the end of it, it should look pretty good. But not gonna, like, the actual building process of it is gonna take a while. But yeah, it's definitely safe Enderman Walkway as well. I think this was done by Liam on the server. But yeah. Matt, are you part of the Discord for the Lionheart? Or you're in the Lionheart Discord? If you do !LH, it'll link you to the website, which also will have the link on the website to the Discord. And that's for everyone else that's watching or listening or whatever, the Discord. If people watch this again or after the fact on YouTube, the link will be down below for the website. Yeah. I like how I'm here, where I could be somewhere else doing, getting things sorted. Yeah, let's go somewhere else and get these sorted. You're so well and good doing it here, but I don't want ender pearls. I want gold. We can get that sorted. But yeah, I'm going to be busy, obviously. A lot of the streams are going to be making sure that I can get the oval dug down to the right level. Making sure the edges are sorted, and then obviously starting to dig the inside. Once we start to dig the inside and I've kind of got a generalised idea of how things are going to be done, I could then start bringing on other people to help. If they wish to. Obviously, I'll supply the beacons, so they'll be able to use a beacon at the time. But yeah, it's gonna be a really amazing structural build that I'm planning. And we'll see how things go. So what I'm gonna do is I've been live for 3.5 hours now. I'm gonna go and show you all the end, not the end farm. Yes, you can put beacons in the end. Because you can put beacons in the end and the nether. The beacon beam actually goes through bedrock. So say for here, as long as there's one, there's only one, or there's only bedrock between the beacon and the top here. The beacon beam can go all the way up to the top of the end, to top of the nether. In the end, obviously, there's no sky, so the beacon just goes all the way up. But yeah, this is the gold farm, which I actually went around and put a load of torches down because somehow zombies were coming around this way. Obviously, someone's been here recently. Yeah, Iron Fist Clan, which is Scoozy. Yeah, just jump up here. By the boat. Gonna get a little bit loud for a second. But it's gonna get very loud. Down a bit. It's different than it's the basic farm. This is the basic farm that is used. But obviously, you get XP, and I can just AFK here and get all the XP I need. What I'm actually going to do is just go music. Turn that off. So all they have to do is basically stand there and everything will get repaired. And on that note of getting these repaired, I'm going to be turning over to this scene. I'm going to be finishing the stream. We're going to figure out who is live that we can go through a host over to. Yeah. See what we can do. Anyone we could throw a host over to, and then I'll run the thing. Figure it out. But, yeah. So I want to get myself back into streaming slowly. I don't want to push myself too much. So 3.5 hours is pretty good. We've got quite a lot done as well. Tomorrow is Monday, and I don't go live on a Monday. That's just that. Mondays are always my day off. I don't know why. It's just I always pick Monday as my day off. We're slowly getting up to the 2,000 follower mark. And there's one person we can go through a host over to. Okay. Yes, so there'll be stream on Tuesday. But there is one person we can go through a host over to. And we're actually going to throw a host over to the other person. First one. Have them? Yes, I do. So, we'll do a little bit of mini raid. If you want to be a part of the raid, get ready with hashtag, we cross the finish line, hashtag Tops Raid, or just hashtag Tops Raid. Let the credits roll, or is it roll credits? That's the one. So I will see you Tuesday, hopefully, for the next stream. I'm probably going to get back to doing trucking on Tuesdays, and we'll just see how things go from there.